So, welcome back to some game news. Some very, very cool game news. I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about here, so I'll just get into it. The first thing is a massive shock to me. I cannot believe I'm even here talking about it. I got a Facebook message a couple of days ago, and I thought it was bullshit. I thought, there's no way, this is a mock screenshot, it's hacked somehow, it just can't be real. But it seems there is a brand new Wonderboy game in development. But they've changed the name of it. It's Wonderboy and the Wizard of Booze. I know, it sounds like me in high school. I swear to God, the first night I drank a six-pack. Wonderboy, the Wizard of Booze. I had to say that a few times. When I originally read this title, I'm like, there's no way that this is real. But it is. I did some further research. I even went on to Ryuichi's page. Ryuichi is the creator of Wonderboy. As you guys know, he signed all my games years ago and sent me this amazing picture by the character designer of the Monster World series. I went onto his Facebook page to see if it was true, and it is. I see somebody posted a link on his on there, and okay, so this is where we get into the meat of this, where this happened. It seems that there was a Kickstarter for a game called Flying Hamster 2, Knights of the Golden Seed, and this was last year. And it seems that this Kickstarter didn't reach its goal. And this game, I went and looked at it. It looked really nice. Very beautiful hand-drawn graphics. Very Wonderboy-ish. That's what's interesting about it. So, you know, an open world, you can go wherever you want to go. Transform into different monsters. You can see the similarities already in the initial game. So, it seems that they got together with another company called FDG Entertainment. And they decided to cancel that project that they were working on, the Flying Hamster one, and combine their efforts into this brand new game, which the creator of Wonderboy himself is backing and saying is a next installment in the series, an official installment. So Westone is backing it, what is left of Westone. That was the company that created the Wonderboy series, where Ryuichi was the head of. But earlier in the year, it was, you know, actually 2014, the company kind of ceased to exist. And everybody was like, oh my God, they're out of business, it's gone. But it seems that they've come through the back door and this project has happened. So I'm sure we'll find out further details about it. But if you go to monsterboy.com, there is, there's a picture for it. And there's also some characters, what the characters are going to be. So it shows that you will transform. And it does look very Wonderboy, I gotta say that. It's very, very exciting. And it links to a teaser trailer. Now remember, I will put all the links down below so you guys can follow this. The teaser trailer is interesting. It's really wild. There's some guy on a banjo playing the song from Wonderboy 3. From the, you know, Dragon's Curse on the TurboGrafx. Wonderboy 3, the Dragon's Trap for the Master System. So, yeah, he's playing this banjo, and they're showing some screenshots, and he's playing the song from the old game. And it's like, wow, this is happening, and it's pretty good. Now, also, something else, the person who does the music did Suikoden and Castlevania. The lady who did that is doing the music for this game as well. So, we've got a pretty all-star cast going on here. So, I think we're going to find out some more details as they announce them, but it says 2015, so guys, in 2015 we're getting another Wonderboy game. I never thought I'd be saying that. Now my only hope is that it is on a home console or handheld in some regard. So, you know, I will be backing the Kickstarter. Obviously, I will be there backing the Kickstarter, so very exciting news in that department. And some other exciting news. When I was in high school, in Nintendo Power back then, there was a Japanese Link to the Past comic book, manga. And it was in color. And it was awesome. It was really, really fantastic. And I would always read it and borrow my friends' copies from down the road. And it was always so cool. So, you know what's so funny? I forgot all about it. And about 5 months ago, I thought, I want to see if there's a collected version of that. Went online, of course there wasn't. Went on eBay, there was. But it's fucking expensive. It's like $100 for the entire collected thing. It was a serial that used to go through all the Nintendo powers. And it was awesome, but not $100 awesome. This has been a good week. Viz Entertainment has announced that they are bringing in May A Link to the Past, the comic. The official one. It is being brought out here. The collected version. So we can finally have it at a reasonable price. So that blew my mind. I'm like, I can't believe that. So, two amazing things. The next amazing thing is I got this, and I got to give these guys props because these guys are amazing. They're amazing with their books, and that is the Hardcore 101 book series. And I can call it a book series at this point. And these are all in the family. Like I was talking to you about the untold history of Japanese game developers. This is one hell of a read for people who are interested in that. Old Japanese games like Strider and Ys, and from the golden days of video games. That book is so great. But I've never shown some of these. I showed the Castlevania book in a new Game Stuff episode. This is the unofficial guide to Castlevania, and it is incredible. It covers every game. And okay, if you are trying to figure out Castlevania, this is the book to start with. It explains all of the games from the beginning to our brand new games that are out now. Very good read, a very intense read. You will learn a lot. I am learning a lot. There's always stuff to learn in the land of video games. But years ago, they also released this, Sega Arcade Classics, Volume 1. Hopefully there will be a Volume 2. And what a love letter to Sega this is. This is my era. This really is. It's, covers Afterburner, Shinobi, Fantasy Zone. Yeah, all the games that I absolutely adored as a kid. Oh my god, it even has Dynamite Ducks in it. Everybody needs to find out more information about Dynamite Ducks. But the newest book that I got from them, this is just awesome. Look at this. Konami Shooters. And thank you for saying shooters and not shmups. Because back in the day, we referred to side view shooting games as shooters. That's what we called them. Shmups came much later, and I've never really cared for that title much, but this is a love letter. And I tell you, a love letter to the old Konami shooters in back in the day. We got, like from Gradius, Life Force, Gyrus. Oh my god, look at all these things. Axley on the Super Nintendo was a really great game. Sexy Parodius. This is a very, very cool book, and it's very, very in-depth, I'm telling you. And it even covers all the damn soundtracks. It's that in-depth. I've always appreciated, and I can really plug it here, is that I've always appreciated the Hardcore 101 website. I think it's one of the best video game websites on the internet. I really do, for old games. There's nothing like it. I've always enjoyed, going over there and reading things. I'm a big supporter of that website, and I'm a big supporter of their books because it's an extension of their website. It covers all the kinds of stuff that I really, really like, and I definitely want to give them a plug because they deserve it. They really, really deserve it. They put a lot of hard work. There's a lot of research that goes into these books. Now, it is a labor of love, but you gotta appreciate it. All these books you can get on Amazon. Really. Konami Shooters, Sega Arcade Classics, Castlevania, and the untold history of Japanese game developers. Now, don't be turned off this book because of its size. Honestly, the best bathroom reading material on the planet Earth. Great books, fantastic books. So, anyways, that's some, am I losing my goddamn voice again? I possibly may be. So, that's some cool gaming news, some cool books. Another Wonderboy game? Holy shit. More on that soon. So anyways, guys, until next time.